Is not unusual when you look at some old figures. This table shows how many head of cattle were exported from Australia to Indonesia in the first quarter of 2013, 14 and this year. There are a lot of numbers there, but what it clearly shows is the numbers change monthly. So the decision to cut numbers to just 50,000 is not without precedent. And that becomes even clearer when examining this table. If you take out the 2015 figures and examine the quarterly breakdowns from 2013 and 2014, it's obvious there's no real trend at all. And what's also obvious is that 2014 was a standout year. In fact, it was a record year for live exports. So while the cut in numbers is bad, it brings it closer to previous figures. But Indonesia is still critically important to Australia's live cattle trade. This data comes from the Meat and Livestock Australia and is a little different from the ABS statistics, but it shows where Australian cattle went last year. It also shows that while Indonesia is not the only buyer, and perhaps these other destinations are where Australian pastoralists can find markets for the extra cattle that Indonesia won't be taking anymore. Now let's